duel, I feel, the Jace at points. So
yeah, he's a lot stronger than the Jace, at least early.
Yeah, so
because we did see Wukong get banned last game, so
yeah. So actually, I'm gonna turn those off real quick. But yeah, we are getting into game right now. Game 2. I'm sorry. Game 2 of KULOL versus Fireshark Gaming. On the blue team, we have KULOL, Mechanical Reaper in the top lane on Wukong, Mr. Kinky in the jungle with Sejuani, because I'm pretty sure he just lost out on $50 right there. The pause is over. Sorry.
Oh, nice. Game's going.
Yeah, game is going. He's trying to look it up. He's going to try and sneak his way out, I think, of this one. He's going to find a way to not have to pay $50 to me, but oh my lord. Again, standard setup, there is no invade. I'm kind of sad to see that. Both teams have very good team fights. So I wish I could see a good invade from the side of like KULOL to go in and try and get some wards down, but unfortunately they don't. So it's going to be very standard setup. Sejuani's, once again, it looks like they're starting on... Actually, they're starting on the same side of the map, so they're both going to start on the top side of their jungle, meaning their gank pathing should put them both on the mid to bot side. And so... I won, right?
What? What are you talking about?
You get out of it right now! Ladies and gentlemen, I have just earned $50 for absolutely nothing. I like
all it said was a couple. I don't know.
What?
If a brother, sister, or a
Alright, well that's a little bad. Let's keep that to a minimum there. No, I win. Anyway, we're back in the game. Echo in the mid lane against Kennen. Gonna be a farm lane, I feel. But after level 3 or 4, we're gonna see a lot of action going on in there. So once again. And I'm looking... I want to see the Gragas make a few more plays this time. Because before Gragas, not much kill threat or pressure anywhere around the map. Not even clearing wards, I feel, on Skarner when he was playing it before. So Duckies is really going to have to push forward and try and make something happen, you know? Because he's going to have to be the pincer point. He has to go in, allow the Thresh to back him up, allow the Lucian to have a little free time to dish out damage if he's going in the bot lane. Top lane, he's going to have to be the engage. Get that Wukong to get his pop his clone early, do a little bit of damage. And wow, a lot of damage going down from the Jace there.
It's because Jace leveled up before the Wukong, so he was able to...
Just a little bit. Good timing right there.
So he had 4 abilities instead of just 2.
Yep. Good job on that point. And actually, here we go. Good engage on the bot side. Oh, nice. Deadly Flourish does the Lucian, and Jin with that force shot chunking down Lucian. Unfortunately, that does mean he is out of his pot, whereas oh wow, Thresh hook right in between the minions, and they flashed in. Lucian went in a little bit too deep. Are they gonna get the kill? Flash down. Good first blood from the Jin, and Deadly Flourish onto the Thresh. Is this gonna be another double kill for the bot lane? This is horrendous. Second star, good hook from the Nautilus. There they go, double kill over to the Jin. That is twice this has happened. Again, this is now just a bot lane phenomenon where they have given up a double kill to the enemy ADC. That is absolutely horrendous. If this is going to be a copycat of the first game, they got to change something.
You know, that was an incredible hook by Lucian, by the Thresh.
That was, but Lucian went in so close, man. Oh my lord.
But it's still a little early. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a mirror of what we just saw last game. But
and here we go. Nautilus roaming up, misses the hook onto Echo. Good dodge on that point, but
amazing dodge.
Oh my lord, that is horrendous for Fireshark Gaming. They have to come back from this somehow, but Jin now with 2 kills, and that's exactly what he needs. His like we were saying, his early dueling power is actually very much negated if he doesn't have a lot of his shots in there.
Yeah.
So it would have worked in theory, but the flash root from Nautilus really shut down Lucian's damage output. So
yeah, he really didn't expect that.
Yeah, so great job to get that double kill once again, and this is looking in favor of KULOL in the bot lane at least. So we're gonna have to look for that Gragas to make some plays, make some moves around the map. If he can do that, I think they have a shot, but that's completely disheartening that it happens 2 games in a row in the same series like that. That would put me on tilt.
Sejuani's moving down bottom lane. We might see something here.
Oh, Jace accidentally batted a minion instead of Wukong.
Oh,
that's fat fingers right there, I feel.
Jace is a lot stronger. I didn't expect that to come from him. I felt like Wukong might shine in that matchup, but Jace is showing a lot of power.
Well, Jace also has a range attack, so having that range plus the melee damage is actually a very good different combination of damage output.
Yeah, oh my god.
Here we go, Nautilus almost face check. They're going all the way. And Sejuani in the bot lane. This is going to be a 3-on-3. Jin is off on the side. He can Deadly Flourish. He does get the Deadly Flourish onto Gragas. Is he going to go down? They try. He drinks from his barrel. Is he going to live? Hey, one more auto attack from the Sejuani, gets the kill. That was a good turnaround, really good turnaround from the Sejuani, and oh man, now it's 3-0 to KULOL. Good job from the Gragas at least to try and make some early pressure, but they just misjudged who was there. They didn't see the Sejuani coming around from the side, and great counter game.
You know, now that we're talking about this, I feel like this is exactly a mirror of last game.
Oh, here we go, hook on hook. Who's gonna win? It looks like it's gonna be KULOL. One more shot, does it for the Thresh. Thresh goes down. Jin 3-0-1. Holy moly, and about 2.5 ways up on the Lucian, 29 to 13. Huge gold swing. Let's actually take a look at that. That is actually, yeah, fairly standard. That's about 1,300 gold in favor of Jin. So huge swing right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that even though bottom lane is ahead as they were last game, top lane is behind like he was last game. So we might not see any ganks happening there. They might just keep it Wukong versus Jace.
Yeah. Now, one of the big things to mention, though, this time, Kennen is up in farm this time. Last time we saw Syndra and Malzahar going just about even, and this time Kennen is up. So we're gonna have to. We might be able to see some plays. Gragas is moving around mid lane. He's gonna try and look for something. Dragon is taken off the field already. I believe that was an air drake taken. So here we go. Kennen wisely backs out. But Echo is chunked extremely low. He still has Biscuits up there, so good hook coming out once again from the Nautilus. This Nautilus is a god at the hooks right now, and good damage onto Thresh, so he's down to a quarter health. They're absolutely bullying this this wife stealer lane.
Yeah,
not daughter stealing lane, it's wife stealer lane. Who was right? Anyway. Once again, Thresh absolutely bullied out of the lane. He is not able to contest any of these hooks from Nautilus right now. The Deadly Flourish is on point right now for the Jin, so great job.
Which is fantastic, yeah.
Yeah. So now Gragas has a choice. Is he going to continue? Because one of the big issues that you see is like, are you going to continue trying to help a losing lane? It's very difficult to choose if you want to give it up and try and work somewhere else, or if you're going to, try and assist them even more. So
honestly, I feel like Gragas should be more focusing more on mid lane right now.
Or even top lane as well,
Yeah, since top lane is already ahead, he could get a few ganks on Wukong. Yeah, but I feel like he's so scared that bottom lane might get picked off again that he wants to stay around them.
Yeah.
But he's not helping them in any way because they're so far behind now.
Yep.
Thresh is 2 levels behind. Lucian's already 1 level behind, and top is the only strong lane in the red team right now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this Kennen and Echo can bring to the scene. Actually, here they go.
Really?
Good. Yeah. Oh, gets pulled out of it. Jin does get pulled out. They do not get the kill on the Thresh, on the Lucian. So Thresh saving his ADC once again, doing great. We have seen time and time again, this Thresh is actually very good. It's just like small misplays, stepping out a little bit too far. This Lucian is not in position at the right time. So
Flash used by Jin to try to pick off.
Wow, Lucian is sitting on so little health. We actually have to see how much health he's sitting on. He was sitting on I think about 10 HP when that 4-shot hit from Jin. So close right there.
Jin is really angry right now.
Yeah, Jin wants more kills.
Because he uses Flash for that.
And here we go again. They're diving under tower, but Gragas is coming around the side. Oh, they're under tower right now. Great splitting ultimate. Jin is off on the side, and Nautilus says, "Peace out. You are on your own right now." Good TP in. Jace does not get anything though. They're gonna go on Nautilus. Is he gonna get it? Great 3-shot. One more shot, there you go. Oh, but Thresh gets both kills. Carry Thresh. Every support's dream. Get all the kills in the game and win yourself the game.
That's actually unfortunate that they gave both kills to Thresh.
It is very unfortunate.
They're happy they got a few picks off. So.
And that was a really greedy dive from the bot lane. Diving under tower, not really respecting the Gragas possibility and the Jace TP as well. So that actually gives Jace even more pressure on that top side. He's already working towards the Mana Mune, so he's going to have a lot of free mana to use and a lot of good damage output. Even more on the Wukong. So great job on that point. Unfortunately, he didn't get 2 assists, 1 assist onto the Jin as well, so a little bit wasted in that regard, but still, great job to save his teammate.
You know when Jace teleported down to bottom lane, Wukong picked up 2 extra waves of minions, so that could help him a lot going against.
Yeah, he definitely closed the gap. It's now down to about 11 CS or so, and here we go.
Another again.
Once again, Thresh is only level 5, doesn't have box yet, and they can just keep going. He's half health right now. Are they gonna go? Oh, here we go. Here comes the sniper shots going out. Does get the Sejuani actually takes it. So that's a kill for Sejuani. She is now 2-0-0. Wukong's taking a lot of punishment in the top lane, but he's doing quite well to stay alive to a decent extent. Actually, he might have gone a little bit too far. Wow. Oh, good flash out. That last blast wouldn't have actually hit from Jace, but smart play, get out of range of the melee form Jace. Make sure he doesn't give over a kill. So he's a little bit behind. He does have TP to get back to lane, but I'm not sure if he's going to use it. So overall, this bot lane has constantly, for Firestar Gaming, has been shown to be the weakest lane, I feel, out of Firestar Gaming's work. So they're gonna have to do a monumental task to get back, because right now Jin is on the snowball track.
Yeah, and Jin is scary, especially since he's just gonna sit in the back and fire shots at your enemy, or at you.
Yeah, and so I'm looking towards them. They might get first tower as well. Nope, they missed just one more shot. I think one more shot from Jin is gonna do some work. They get another pick on the Thresh. Gragas is down here though. They're gonna back off out from under tower. Are they going to engage? No, I don't think they are. So Gragas there just for a little pressure, and this is what we were talking about. This is all you have to do really as a jungler, you know, try and get some pressure down, show yourself around the map, stop a lot of these dives from going on, you know, get the kill threat down there, and make sure that your lane doesn't keep getting picked on. So smart job to do. Another deadly flourish hits there on point with this. Sejuani ultimate does miss, but that's because Lucian flashed. So no flash on Lucian. Are they going to try again? Nautilus is setting up for it. This is turned into a 3-on-3 bot lane right now, so I'm not sure how long they want to stay around. Yeah, so again, Gragas is kind of helping out his lane now, so they can't snowball completely out of control right now.
I'm just a little worried about the mid lane because Echo is really behind in farm right now.
Yeah, and here we go. Oh, they found Thresh out in the corner, and he's almost set a good ignite out from the Nautilus. Oh, the heal comes out though. Thresh lives with a sliver of health, and now it's turned around. Are they going to get out safely? Jin is around the corner, but he doesn't have Deadly Flourish up just yet. Oh, down goes Nautilus. There he goes. Smite secures the kill. And here comes Kennen. Oh, good ultimate. Flash ultimate in the middle of the team. Down goes Lucian. Thresh does get a hook onto Jin, but that doesn't stop him from getting a kill. Tower goes down in favor of blue team, and there they go.
Oh my God.
Gragas almost lives. Gragas does live. Down goes Kennen. But here Jin goes for the cleanup. Echo is almost full health. He's almost getting chunked. One more shot. Oh, triple kill for the Jin. That is a 4-for-2. Heartbreaking for Firestar Gaming. They did so well to try and keep themselves in that fight, but the Jin, way too strong with that 4th shot. Dishes out all the damage they need. Echo almost getting the kill onto Jin, but just that last little shot got him through, especially the heal as well. I think he healed through that fight as well. So
yeah, and the Gragas did a fantastic job staying alive,
hiding it out to the very end.
Echo came in, got a kill from Kennen right before they died, but I mean, it's good for Firestar Gaming, but it still puts KULOL ahead
significantly. So now, even in that disparity, Jin is now 6-1-2 completed item. Lucian is still working on his Youmuu's Ghostblade. This is awful in that regard. So
Lucian's really far behind. Yeah.
Nautilus, to their credit, Nautilus has been absolutely amazing with the pressure in that lane, giving Sejuani the chance to move around the map, not have to worry about pressure from the enemy jungler. You know, Nautilus is always beside Sejuani. So great job in that respect.
Yeah.
But yeah, 0-2 Lucian, that's not going to be fun to come back from. But once again, Jace is still doing a lot of work. He is now 30 CS up on the Wukong, so he's going to try and get that tower down, just constantly poking out. But he has to start grouping with the team and try and start sieging some towers. So.
Jace is doing fantastic, and Wukong too, since he hasn't died any at all actually. Now they're getting Dragon. Nice.
Yeah, and that's an Infernal Dragon as well. That's going to be a huge power spike for the Jin. Jin is going to be wrecking.
Let's see who's going to pull it.
And Nautilus, look, first one I think he's missed this game. He actually went and almost hit the wall. So they're setting up in the middle of bot side river. They're gonna try and collapse on this Echo Gragas if he tries to go in the jungle, but no. It looks like they're just moving around, trying to get this mid tower down, open up the map a bit more.
Yeah.
So great job on that point. Jin just free farming in the bot lane now. He's actually 40 CS up on the Lucian. Lucian is so far behind right now.
Yeah, and the Inferno Drake is gonna help Jin just dish out so much more damage. And Kennen has Proto Belt finished, so that's gonna be a little scary.
Yeah, going in on those fights is so much easier to engage.
Oh my God! Proto Belt.
Great Sejuani ultimate, and they do get the kill on the Thresh. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Gragas gets caught out a little bit, but great ultimate sections off Jin and Nautilus, and now Nautilus is on the receiving end of a lot of damage, but Thresh does go down. He tried to flash out of it, but he wasn't able to make it, so...
You did mention you had to almost not layer your ultimates over each other, but chain them behind each other.
And that's what happened right there.
Which is exactly what happened, which is why they got an extra kill, because if they both ulti at the same time, it would have not actually worked out.
Yeah, Thresh would have been able to get away, I think, but in all that ruckus, Jace has gotten the top lane, so KULOL has to start looking at it just a little bit. Jace might start split pushing a bit, so they don't collapse, shut him down a little bit. They are going to have that split push threat from the Jace, so they have to keep tabs on that. Wukong's
doing fairly well, actually, for the matchup that he's against.
Yep.
He's not being, the Jace is not letting him farm or anything, and constantly pushes him away from lane, but he's still farming up. He's not that far behind, and he has the items that he needs. Actually, I'm not sure about the first item he went with, Yamo's Ghostblade. I'm not sure why he needs it, since he's actually behind and he's not using it to push. Maybe he wants to run away with it.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, you know, a little bit extra speed up to get into the fight.
With his ultimate, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like they're going to push down this mid lane tower. That's going to be the second tower for them. They have 2 towers, 2 dragons, a 5k gold lead. What can they do next at 16 minutes?
What can they do next? Go for a Rift Herald.
Go for a Rift Herald, there you go.
Or just
Jace does face check, and everything hits. The CC has gone down. Great kill. That is a 1-for-0 so far.
And Wukong came out of nowhere.
That's another kill. That's 2 kills for the Jin. Another 2 kills. He is now 8-1-2. He is so happy right now. Every 80 carries dream, get almost every single kill in the game and say, I did it all on my own. Like, right there. Yeah, so that is 2 kills. It looks like they're going to rotate for the top side or go for Richard. I think they're going to try and open up the map by getting the top side tower as well. Make sure to let Wukong roam around a little bit.
Oh, looks like they're still going for picks, actually.
Yeah, and Echo is all the way out of position, but does get out. Has to flash away, though. And once again, he's doing AP Echo, so he's going to be a little bit weaker. He's not going to have as much tank sustain.
Yeah, he actually went Morello's Namicon for some reason, I guess, against the Nautilus.
And Jin does take an extra tower shot, but he's okay. His whole team's there, so they know for a fact he's going to be fine taking that tower. They're funneling so much gold on this Jin, it is insane.
Yeah, and Lucian's so far behind, he can't keep up.
No, he can't. And right now, this Thresh, for all of his decent, hooks and everything, he's been so low, and
okay, we might see a fight here.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of focus going down. Thresh ultimate has been used. Deadly Force once again, he goes down.
Where's Lucian?
This is the combo from them. They just chain all their CC together. There's no way their one target can get away, so. Another kill. Thresh is now 2-7-1. That is painful to watch one member of your team just get picked off over and over again. So here we go once again. They're getting extremely low though. They're taking a lot of tower shots too. Ultimate goes under, but this is under tower. You are super low. Kennen goes down. Only gets one person. Jace flashes out. And Kennen gets a kill on the Gragas, but a trade kill. Lucian does get 1 kill now. They are low. Lucian is full health. Can he do anything? A lot of ultimates have been burned. Jace. Oh! Shock blast hits. Nails Nautilus in the face. The Death Dialer goes down. I can't talk right now. Oh my gosh.
My god.
I was trying to talk and I stumbled over my words.
See if he can pick him up. He can see him.
Oh, Wukong. I don't know what he was doing there. He tried to juke it and just got destroyed by the Jace. Jace, once again, going on this Kennen. He's going to be able to do anything. No, he might run. Is he going to get it? He goes into melee form.
Oh, Kennen misses that.
Oh, but Thresh comes around the corner, tries to hook it. The Clown Fiesta after the multiple kills. Nautilus takes a shock blast to the face, dies instantly, and then Wukong just sits there like a monkey. It's like great. Huh?
You want to put the chat here?
Chat here? We can in a little bit, but man, this is looking like another roll-off game, like 14-7, still a commanding lead.
Yeah.
About I want to say 7k now. 6k. Sorry, 6k, 6.5k in the lead right now. So. Again, this is looking like another harsh game, and other teams are going to take note of this. When a team gives up multiple kills in the bot lane like they just did in 2 games in a row, it shows definite flaws in your play. So a lot of teams are going to be picking on and saying, this is something that we can exploit multiple times. If we just have strong laners, push them in the bot lane, it's going to happen over and over again. So
yeah, but I just want to mention one thing. I don't feel like it's necessarily individual lack of skill from each player. I feel like just that KULOL is picking their comps very well. They know exactly what they're going to do before they even start the match. They know who they need to focus, what lane they need to go to. And I feel like they're just a lot more prepared.
This is very true as well. So, very good observation. Yeah, like this comp is working out absolutely amazing for them. And we mentioned before, you know, the CC that the crowd control that is brought out by KULOL, Deadly Flourish, you know, Nautilus Hook, Sejuani going all in. It's too immense to get to.
It's almost too funny.
Yeah. But if they go all the way in, you know, Jin has so much free reign on that, and it's so difficult to cut through. And if they engage, they have all the dictating strength and saying, we're going to do this. You can't stop us from doing this anymore. And here we go. Oh, Nautilus tries to go for the hook. Hits
They
the
don't
rock on
even
the side.
want the Drake. They just want to force a fight for Drake is what they're looking for. They don't want the Drake. They know they're going to win a fight. They just want to fight it.
Yep. And that's going to be a stun Drake as well. They're going to take so many objectives a lot faster now. So that is now, I believe, one Cloud Drake and one Fire Drake and one Air Drake for them.
Nice balance.
So yeah, good balance. If only a Water Drake will come out as well. Want to double check?
They will be the airbenders.
No, actually 2 Mountain Drakes. I'm very sorry. It was 2 Mountain Drakes that came out.
Wow.
So
Get out.
they will be shredding through towers so fast right now. That's 20% extra damage. Looks like Fireshark has finally decided to group up. They're going to try something in the mid lane, but this is also very dangerous. If Sejuani can get a good ultimate off on the side, that's 4 or 5 members caught in that ultimate, and they might go down. Wukong is off on the side, so it would be a 4v5, but I think at this point they have enough damage that they can try for it. So
Wukong doesn't have teleport. I feel like Fireshark Gaming should definitely engage here soon, unless they don't think they can win it.
they're terrified right now because
They're
they
so
still
terrified.
have the 3 main ulti damage, ults going in, CC ultimates, which is Sejuani ult, Chain Frost, and then Kennen Maelstrom, as well as Titan Step Charge. Like all that just combined, plus a Jin in the backline. We already saw what happens when he shoots just 2 bullets at someone. Imagine all 4 hitting their primary targets. Like that would be absolutely horrendous, and that would easily cost them a Baron or inner towers. So they're playing very cautious, which is a smart way to do it. But at this point, they're going to get outscaled if they wait around any longer. And you're right, they're just running up mid, like you said, which I think is great. They know their strength, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little 5 minutes late, but yeah, same thing.
5 minutes late. That's true. That's true. You said it. You said it. So, right now, where do you think KULOL has to look? Like, they're so strong. Where do you think they should go next?
If they really want to, they could force a Baron fight, but I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna stay pushing. They're gonna keep pushing the enemy team. They're gonna try to deny them some farm, deny them experience, keep them cluttered next to each other for easy engages, and then they're gonna wait.
Here we go again.
for the
Thresh
engage.
does go in, gets flashed out though. Gragas Barrel does section him off. Kennen is alone right now, but they still dive under tower. Sejuani is taking tower. She is so strong right now. So much health on her. They're gonna just zone him off. 1 kill for Thresh. Sejuani, gets a heal. Oh, she lives with just a sliver of health. Had to burn the heal from Jin though, so not exactly great. And down goes Lucian as well. Got caught under tower, so super.
What a game.
Yeah, super strong fight. As you can see, Sejuani doing so much work on the tower. It took the aggro, allowed the rest of the team to do so much work. It was a great exploding barrel from Gragas though, sectioning off almost everyone. Kennen was caught off on the side. Unfortunately, Sejuani was the one taking the tower, meaning that the Jin didn't take any aggro or the Kennen didn't take aggro. So the 2 primary damage dealers didn't take anything, and now here we go on to the Jason. Jason's going all the way and does get a trade kill on the Wukong. Wukong, what were you thinking? You are not enough. And Jace gets out scot-free right there. So 1 for 1 in that scenario. He is 3-1-2. He might be what they need to get back in this game though. If he can continuously poke out the enemy team, they might have a way back in. But
the issue is,
gonna
I
be a
feel
long
like
road.
If KULOL figure out that he's the damager of the team, they're gonna be the first one to engage on, or he's gonna be the first one to be engaged on.
Yeah, that's
from
true as
now
well.
on, Jace. So even if he is strong right now, I don't feel like it's gonna do too much. But I mean, Fireshark Gaming definitely have a shot to come back. Jace could be the
deciding factor for that as
deciding
well.
factor they're looking for. Yeah.
So right now, I think they're looking for a pick coming around. They just need a good Gragas barrel to section off one of the primary carriers if they can. But it's still a long, extended fight. Kennen does have Zanya's Hourglass, so he's going to be sustaining through a lot of fights. Sejuani is huge right now. Warmog is built on her. Didn't even go for the armor or magic resist. Just went straight for health. Said, I'm going to survive through all this, and you can't do anything to stop me.
She just knows that they don't have enough damage to kill her, so she just stacked HP. And just looking at the CS right now, Lucian is so far behind.
50 CS
Jin has
down.
10 kills. And I feel like that's the only reason they're winning, is they knew exactly who to give the kills to.
Thresh once again gets hooked out of a bush, actually. Has to pop ultimate, doesn't get anyone. Defensive ult right there, so.
See, Jin is always like half a mile away from his team, and he still gets hit by the Q from Jace. So Jace could still kill the Lucian and start to fight. So we can definitely see something here happening.
Yeah, if he does get a good hook, that'll be good, and a good blast down. They just need poke down, but I don't think KULOL is going to give it to him at all. Another hook comes out once again, and Gragas is taken, but I don't think that's who they wanted. Thresh is turned down to half. Gragas, Jin ultimate does come out, but knocked out of it again.
Kennen has Zhonya's, he might engage.
Yeah, he might go all the way in, but they're not low. Tom to surrender is low as well on Nautilus, so they don't have the ultimates anymore to also engage. And like we were saying again, if you don't have that the Jin ultimate, you can't really engage in close range. So you have to play a little bit more defensive. So that's what they're doing. They're wisely backing off, letting Nautilus regain a little bit of health. So crazy fight right there. And Jin getting engaged on. Look at that damage actually. He took a lot of damage from the Lucian. Lucian does have a little bit of damage in there, so has to be something to fear in a 1v1 situation.
Yeah.
If Lucian get a surprising amount of damage onto the Jin, that could be their ticket in, right there. So
Jace is the deciding factor here. If
Yeah.
they can pick him off, if KULOL can pick him off early, they win the fight. If he does not die early, he can flip the fight to his.
but he still has to work through the entire front line. You have to remember these are two tanky members right now. Sejuani and Nautilus, always going to be front lining. Wukong is not tanky; he's doing full damage, and that's what he needs to do. You know, easy picking.
Echo went for Proto Belt. Do you like the item on Echo? I just want to ask you, Lee.
I kind of do. It's a good burst damage, but it's kind of tough right now. I feel like he should have optimized maybe like a Zanya's or, something a little bit more burst heavy. Or Proto Belt is a good burst item, but I feel like more AP heavy scaling would have been better instead of a Proto Belt. Because Proto Belt only a little bit hits, but we can talk about that. Thresh gets bursted out by the Sejuani Nautilus again, and this is happening constantly. We've seen this over and over again. Thresh trying to get wards down, trying to roam around, and just gets punished for it. Checking vision and everything, and they just get a free Infernal. That's now 2 Stone Dragons, 2 Infernals. There is nothing stopping KULOL right now. They could easily push up mid and get an inhib off this, so.
Or they could just go for Baron.
They could. It looks like they're going to try and maybe open it up. Looks like they're going to say get the last
they're going for top
inner tower, or second to the last top inner tower, and that way they can force both lanes up, rotate to Baron maybe, so. And then once again, they're setting death brushes constantly, and they don't realize they're sitting on a ward. Good shock blast, but that does alert them that there's a ward in there, so he can clear it out now. Thresh is gonna go for a hook, almost gets hit, almost gets a hit onto Nautilus, but doesn't happen. So yeah, so really far ahead game again for KULOL. It looks like they just have to play it out a little bit safe, make sure they get the picks that they want.
KULOL, is dominating. I mean, a little bit right now, but they definitely don't win the game. Fireshark Gaming is really strong. They're getting stronger by the second since KULOL is letting them farm. I haven't seen Lucian in like 5 minutes. I feel like he was down in bottom lane for the past 5 minutes just farming.
Ulti lands onto the Jace. Jace is locked down. Good wombo combo from the Kennen. Answers running, goes all the way in. But Kennen is in, or Echo is in the backline. Does get good decent amount of damage, but has to chrono shift back out. In comes Jin ultimate. There goes 1 shot, 2 shot. That is a dead Lucian, and almost hit. I believe the Jace there, but actually he did get the kill. I'm sorry, he did get the kill out there, or did get the hit onto Gragas. But Jace was down at the beginning of the fight. Unfortunately, Curtain Call doing so much work there.
Jin is legendary right now. There's just nothing they can do. He has 2 big walls, Sejuani and Nautilus standing in front of him.
And we were talking about it earlier, and yeah, that happened right there. The Curtain Call came down, able to get to the backline, picked off the Lucian, gave them a free Baron right now. But
wow, free Baron.
Yeah, you have to realize this is a team comp that they wanted. This is how they want to play these fights. You pick off whoever you want, you run with it right there. And that's what they did. They hit the Jin. All you needed was 1 ulti. That is a Sejuani ultimate. You're supposed to hit multiple people. Only hit 1 and absolutely annihilated him. So it's just like, that's the power that they have with this comp right now. They don't need to hit multiple people anymore because they're so strong. All they need is 1 person, and the rest of Fireshark Gaming just scatter. It feels.
But Fireshark Gaming still put out a huge fight. Like they got everybody really low. I feel like if Echo's ultimate hit in a different area, because he used it to escape instead of using it to engage. If he dealt damage with his ultimate, I feel like he would have killed a lot of people. But it's it's just little KULOL are stronger right now, but it could just flip for Fireshark Gaming. They're still doing a lot of work. They're still dealing a lot of damage. They're dying off, but it's more of after the fight ends, Jin ultis one or two of them and gets the kills, not completely getting decimated or anything like that.
I kind of have to. I'm gonna slightly disagree with you.
Really?
And here's why. Because I want to say no because they're diving under tower, which is the only thing keeping them away from fully engaging. And once again, Thresh is caught out again. This is the at least 5th time that he has been caught under a tower. Gets hooked, deadly flourish into curtain call. Nasty combo. He's down. This is now a 4v5. They still have multiple ultimates up. All 5 Wombo combo ultimates are up for KULOL. They can easily engage this with the Jin in the background. Looks like they're just letting the two cannon, Baron empowered cannon minions just take down that tower. There we go. Lucian sets a little bit too far out of range and gets completely decimated for it. Gragas ultimate does section walk. Kennen in the backline gets Gragas and Jace down, and Echo's the only one remaining right now. He has to get out. Flashes again. Holy moly, Kennen with that side swipe there just absolutely annihilated them. So
where did he come from, Kennen?
He came from the side. He worked his way around the tower, caught Gragas on that backside, and it looks like this is the final push into the base.
They do have Baron.
And there we go. Echo going down, and he goes down right there. Thresh is only one up. They're going to kill him as well. They're just going to push on to finish the game. That is going to be game 25-8. Almost the exact same score as last game.
Yeah, it was 24-3. So a lot better.
Yeah.
Huge performance by Fireshark Gaming. Huge performance by KULOL. Congratulations,
unfortunately, they both kind of showed up, but at the same time,